Welcome to Premath. In this video tutorial, we are going to solve this given quadratic equation by completing the square. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first thing we want to just keep in our mind that only x variables must be on the left hand side. That means this constant 7 must go on the other side. So let's go ahead and write down 3x squared minus 5x going to be on the left hand side, and this positive 7 when we drag it on the other side become negative 7. Our next step is to make sure that our leading coefficient must be 1. That means the coefficient of x squared must be 1. So we can make it 1 by dividing this number by 3. If we divide this number by 3, we must divide it across the board. Each and every term is being divided by 3. So we can write this one as a 1x squared minus 5 over 3x equal to negative 7 over 3. Now let's focus on the coefficient of x, which is, let's focus only on 5 over 3. Don't worry about this negative sign. Let me write down 5 over 3 somewhere here. And now I am going to divide this one by 2. We always divide it by 2. And you know that 2 could be written as 2 over 1. So I can write this one 5 over 3, and when I flip this one over, this become multiplied by 1 over 2, so that means I can write this thing 5 over 6. And now our next step is whatever number we got, we must square it. So this number, whatever we got, we are going to add on both sides of this equation. So let's go ahead and write down x squared minus 5 over 3x, and I'm going to put a plus and put some space over here, equal to negative 7 over 3 plus some space over here. And now let's go ahead and add this quantity on both sides, 5 over 6 square on this side and 5 over 6 square on this side as well. And now we can see on this left hand side, this part represents a perfect square, and now we can use this fact over here, a minus b squared equals to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So I can write this one as x minus 5 over 6 square equals to, on the right hand side, this is, we got negative 7 over 3 plus 5 over 6 squared could be written as 25 over 36. And now let's focus on the right hand side. On these fractions, we are going to add them, and here I have copied them down over here, and let me show you an easy way to add them up. Let's crisscross. So cross multiply this way. So let's cross multiply. Negative 7 times 36 is going to give us negative 252, and then whatever this sign plus, just write it down and let's multiply. 25 times 3 is going to give us 75 divided by, let's multiply the denominators, 3 times 36. That is going to give us 108. So far so good. And now the next thing is we are going to simplify, add on the other side. On the top is going to become negative 177 divided by 108. And as you can see that both these numbers are easily divisible by 3, so I'm going to go ahead and reduce them, and this could be written as negative 59 divided by 30 6. All right, so this is our reduced fraction. And now let's focus on the left hand side over here. X minus 5 over 6 square equals to this one. We added these fractions, and here we got negative 59 over 36 as our reduced form. And now in the next step, we are going to remove this square. We want to undo this square. So we are going to take the square root on these both sides. So this square and square root, they undo each other. We got x minus 5 over 6 equal to positive or negative. Here I can separate these radicals. I can write negative 59 divided by square root of 36. And now let's focus on this negative sign inside this radical. Whenever we have a negative number inside that radical, that could be converted into an imaginary number I. All right, so let me go ahead and write down on the left hand side is going to be x minus 5 over 6 equals to positive or negative. So this negative square root of negative 59 could be written as I times square root of 59 divided by square root of 36 is going to be 6. And once again, this imaginary number I is always equal to square root of negative 1, and this I could be also called iota. All right, just keep in your mind. And now in the next step, I am going to isolate x. So I am going to drag this, move this negative 5 over 6 on the right hand side. As we are running out of the space on the left hand side, I am going to move to the right hand side. I can write x equals to, so this is going to become negative 5 over 6 is going to become positive 5 over 6 plus or minus I times square root of 59 divided by 6. And now in the next step, we are going to separate these numbers along these positive and negative sign. So I can write x equal to 5 over 6 plus I times square root of 59 divided by 6 as our first solution. And the second one is going to be x equal to 5 over 6 minus I times square root of 59 divided by 6. Once again, one with the positive sign and one with the negative sign. And thus we have a solution set right up here with the solutions. And as you can see that we are dealing with imaginary number, so this solution is not going to be a real solution. Once again, this is not a real solution. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.